How well do you think you know alcohol? In this episode of our virtual traffic safety session, we're going to look at blood alcohol levels and what affects them. Blood alcohol levels, or BACs, are what you're tested for if you get pulled over for drinking and driving. A breathalyzer measures the blood alcohol level in your body. Now, we aren't going to get into the science behind BACs, but we are going to talk about how different alcoholic beverages can affect a BAC. As you may know, not all alcohol is created equal. Every alcoholic beverage has what's called an SDU, or standard drink unit, which is fancy terminology for the amount of pure alcohol in a single drink. A unit equals about 10 milliliters, or 8 grams, of pure alcohol, which is about how much alcohol the average adult can process in 1 hour. So, an average adult can consume one beverage with an SDU of 1 or lower in a single hour and probably maintain a degree of cognitive function. So let us use beer as an example. Light beer has an SDU of 0.8, same as a wine cooler. You can probably drink one of these and be fine to drive in about an hour. Again, emphasis on the word probably. Red ale has an SDU of 1.3. Stout beer has an SDU of 1.6. This means that light beer has less pure alcohol than red ale, and red ale has less pure alcohol than a stout beer. So, what about whiskeys? Whiskey has an SDU of 2.0, while a rum and cola has an SDU of 1.3. You probably shouldn't drive at least 2 hours after a drink of whiskey. Something else to remember is that absorption rates also play a role in a person's intoxication level. Women absorb alcohol much faster than men do. A woman who has a light beer will typically have a higher BAC than a man who also had a light beer at the same time. The reason for this is because women have less water in their bodies and less ADH, the alcohol metabolizing enzyme, both of which allow for a higher alcohol absorption rate in women and thus a higher BAC. Some other contributing factors include temperature of the alcohol. Warmer alcohol absorbs faster than colder alcohol. Color of the alcohol. As a rule of thumb, darker colored alcohols typically have a higher alcohol content. And also, carbonated mixes and artificial sweeteners increase the absorption of alcohol by rate in a person. Alternatively, you can slow the absorption rate down by eating a meal that is full of fats and/or proteins before or during alcohol consumption. The bottom line is, it's just not smart to drink alcohol and get behind the wheel. Given that 1 in 4 drivers on the road is already either intoxicated or distracted, you are only contributing to the problem when you drink and drive. You are also putting your own life at risk, as well as that of 75% of other drivers on the road. You don't want to be responsible for killing someone. Don't be that guy, and don't go down that road. Just don't drink and drive. And as always, your seatbelt is your number one defense in a crash.
This has been Noel Cooper with Injury Prevention Resources, asking for simple things. Wear a seatbelt, pay attention, and drive sober. Think about our lives, and as they say, don't go down that road. Thank you for watching our virtual traffic safety session. There's many more to come.